Hi, Gary here from Mr. G Shave, back for another Saturday shave. Today's shave is number 158. I think it's 158. I'll correct it up there if I'm wrong. I haven't been so far, but it's also it's the third Magnificent 11 shave, so it's number 3 on that list. So looking at my list, number 3 is the underappreciated category. Now last year, or the last time I did my Magnificent 11, I chose the Fine Marvel, and that's still the case. I still think that's quite an underappreciated razor, but because I wanted to choose something different, I decided to go for another budget razor, and it's the Gillette King C. I don't see many people use it. I think it's often dismissed by a lot of people. Often recommended though for a beginner, and I think it's a great little razor. You know, I mean, we'll see. I haven't used this one for a long time. I gave it to my son to use, but for this occasion I'm using it, and I will be using my clipper side. I'll show you. At the end of this I'll use the clipper side to clean it, so that I can give it him back and he can use it on the holiday. Right, okay, so what have I got to use today? I've only got a brush and razor today. I'm not using a bowl, and you'll see why in a second. But the brush today is my oldest brush in the den, and it is the Razorock Plissoft. I bought this when they first came out. I think there was a French version that was quite popular at the time, but was twice the price. And then Razorock brought this one out, and I bought this. So this was my first proper shaving brush. It's a synthetic brush, and it's great. Now, the Gillette King C. This is the Gillette King C. Have I got the right way around? Yeah. Gillette King C. It's got KC on the top. Lovely knurled handle. It's got good weight to it. Nice weight, and the balance point is, just trying to find it, it's about there. Ooh, I don't want to drop it. It's about there. So I would say it's slightly handle heavy. I prefer the balance point to be further up, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'll put that there. Oh, I haven't even put the blade in it. What blade am I going to use today? Today I'm going to use a Superinox Bolzano. There it is. It's got one dot on it, so it's been used once, so this will be on its second use. So I'll put that in when I'm getting ready for the shave. And having said that, it's a good link into the fact that I've got to get ready for the shave. So I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I didn't have to do much, just put the blade in the razor, put them in the bowl with I'm doing a hot water shave today. So I may as well just jump in. I'm using Pears. I decided, because the Gillette King C is sort of a beginner razor, I'm going to go with some beginner stuff here today. So it's all budget end. So it's Pears soap as the pre-shave. So let's get the visage nice and hydrated. And get this stuff on. Do you know, I've still got a sore jaw right where I go over my face here. It's still really sore from when they tried to take that tooth out. Not looking forward to Monday, because I still think it's going to be quite hard. They couldn't get it out the first time. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, okay, the infection that's there may have lessened, and therefore the anaesthetic will work more efficiently. I just hope that's the case, to be honest. So let's rub this in. So this is the pre-shave. Make sure you rub it all into the follicles. Get it everywhere. And then the reason I'm not using a bowl is I'm using Culmak, which comes in its own bowl, and that's the lid and the bowl, and the soap's in there. So I'm just going to lather straight out of the bowl. I think I've got some soap in my eye, not sure, just a little bit irritated. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. I found this through a subscriber who recommended it to me, and it's really cheap. I think I paid a few pounds for it on eBay, or I forget what I paid for it. I think I paid over the odds, but actually it was great value for money because I got a spare puck with it. So I got a refill, if you like. So I think I paid about five pounds for this, but as I say, I got 2 pucks for the price of 1. Loading this well, it's lathering up well, and from what I remember using this last time, it's a really good shaving soap, surprisingly good. There's not much of a scent, it's a fresh scent. I think it almost reminds me of some mouthwash and things like that, but it's really nice scent actually. I would say strength-wise about a 3 out of 10. So it's not really mild like some of the other soaps I've tried in the past. It's certainly a stronger scent than palm olive. Palm olive, I'd probably put it a 2 out of 10 in terms of scent strength. But it's just a really nice clean scent. I'm just trying to remember. It's like smelling the pine antiseptic that you can get, that you dab on grazes and things. There's a hint of that in the background. It's what it reminds me of. Maybe a little bit of TCP, but not really, no. More a pine antiseptic wipe or floor cleaner, maybe, you know, the pine floor cleaner. There's definitely pine. It definitely smells of pine to me, but that's just my nose. But it's really nice actually, and that's done a great job. I mean, it's not as good as the really expensive creams, no, it's not, but so in terms of lathering, it looks like it's dissipating a little bit already, but that's fine for that price, as long as it works. That's the main thing. So here we go. So I've got the Superinox Bolzano Blade in here on its second use, and this is with the grain pass. Oh wow, this is really mild. I'd forgotten just how mild this is, but very comfortable. A great beginner's razor, I would suggest. That's interesting. It seems more aggressive on the other side, so maybe it's not quite aligned. I thought I checked the alignment. But still very mild, regardless. I've just got a little, I just get the feeling there's a bit more aggression on the one side than the other. But I'm not going to bother changing it because it doesn't feel dangerous. So I'm going to go back to the puck. And if I remember correctly, I won't have to go back again. This is all I'll need. More hydration. Here we go again. But this is perfectly adequate. For those on a budget, this soap is perfectly adequate, as is palm olive. you know, the bog standard soaps that you can get in any chemist. I wouldn't buy any of the canned rubbish. I just don't think it does anywhere near as good a job, and it certainly doesn't do anything for the skin. So, but this feels great. Yes, it dissipates a bit, but it does. It gets the job done, as does the Palmolive. You know, the Palmolive that I used on the dome yesterday. It gets the job done. No frills, no messing around. It's just job done. So across the grain on this side is straight up for me. Very smooth, really, really smooth. Fantastic. And on this side is across. Oh, lovely shave. It's not bad, not bad. There's still a fair bit left, but you'd expect that with a medium razor. I'd say mild to medium razor. So let's get a bit more lather on. I was going to talk to you, I think it was something to do with, oh yeah, the shave this time next week will be the goatee coming off, and I've changed my mind on the razor that I'm going to use. No, it's not going to be a straight razor, but it just so happens that the next razor in my Magnificent 11 is quite an aggressive one. So I think I'm going to use that instead. So you'll have to wait until next Saturday to see what that razor is, or those that are clever enough amongst you will go back to my Magnificent 11 razor and see what it is. But yeah. What was the category? Premium choice. Okay, so it's a premium razor, the next one that I use. But yeah, it will fit into another category called aggressive. So okay, we're going against the grain, and on this side it's across. Super smooth. But as you can see, it's pretty much dissipated, the soap. But it still does the job. I mean, it's not as good as Palmolive. Palmolive wouldn't dissipate like this. But I quite like the scent. And it does do a half decent job. There's far more pickups than I'd normally have. But it does a decent job. So let's go for the pickup pass. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you. You can look it up if you want to see what razor I'm going to use to shave this off. So I'm going to use my hair clippers to take the majority of the beard off, and then I'll do a normal shave. That's the plan. So, pickup time. Now, if there are any beginners out there looking at this and thinking, bloody hell, how many passes is he doing? I'm just extreme. It's because I love shaving and I love doing it, you know, and I enjoy the whole procedure. I effectively do 4 passes. But I'm always chasing what's called BBS. And you don't have to do that. You really don't. You can get a DFS, which is a damn fine shave, which a lot of people are very happy with. But I always go for the real BBS. I don't like there to be anything left. I like it completely smooth. So that's why I do the 4th pass. And that, still a little bit left. But I'm not pushing it. I'm not going to push it. That's a DFS shave for me. But that's, you know, that's par for the course with a razor as mild as this one. It is one of the milder razors that I've used. But at the end of the day, it still gives me a DFS shave. Definitely. But that's where I'm going to leave that, because I think if I carry on, then the thing I find with the milder razors, they can really give irritation if you keep going over the same spot. So you've got to know when to stop. And 4 passes for me is where I stop. So, right, I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Time for the post-shave, cold rinse time. Run some cold water. Get the face cloth nice and cold, or lukewarm as the water is at the moment. Not really that cold at all. But it's colder than the hot water, so that's the main thing. Oh, that feels great. Now, it's a mild razor, so I'm not going to bother with the alum. I'm just going to go straight into the Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel. Again, another cheap product that here in the UK you can get in Boots the Chemist. So, no sting at all. Nothing. Couple of little sort of bits of pins and needles, but nothing. Just a couple of spots where a little bit of a sting, but nothing. I wouldn't even rate it as 1 out of 10. The aftershave today is Old Spice, another reasonably cheap aftershave that you can buy in most chemists. Yeah, you might think it's old-fashioned, but hey, not everything old-fashioned was bad. And this is a beautiful scent. Really, really nice scent. You'd be surprised how good this scent is. And then another thing that's easily available in the supermarket here is Bulldog aftershave balm. You can get the sensitive. I've got another one in there that's not a sensitive brand. I think it's Age Defense or something like that. But I'm not going to use that until I've used this one up. That's all I'm going to use. Again, that's too much, but I cover my dome as well, or my solar panel. So, but that is the end of a great shave. I wouldn't say it's as good as some of the shaves I have with the other razors, and it's certainly not as close, but it's a damn fine shave. There's a little bit of Velcro around the jawline here, which, yeah, I could get to, but I've already done the pickup pass and I don't want to go irritating the skin. So I think, you know, the way I do it is probably more excessive than most. But I just like that effective 4-pass shave, 3 passes and a pickup, just to catch the stragglers. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you now on, I can't do Monday because I'm having my tooth out at the back here, so I can't do Monday. So I will see you now on Wednesday for a straight shave, and then after that, a week today is the big day where this comes off. There's a few of you saying I don't have to shave it off. I've kind of made the commitment, and I think I have to stand by it, you know, and I'll just grow it back. It'll grow back. It's no big deal. Yes, I mean, my daughters are not happy, but, you know, it's my face. So, and I am going to grow it back, so they'll soon get over it, and hopefully they'll look back in time and think it's quite funny. But we'll see. Anyway, so from me and the Gillette King C, my underappreciated choice of my magnificent 11 razors, it's goodbye from me, goodbye from the razor, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye now.